today we proved the point that we can be a very good side when we play with that mentality and that hunger, and to beat a team with that quality, it was a great victory for us. We're a high-pressing team, we're an aggressive team. Sometimes tactically we have to adapt it with a certain opponent, but in the main that's our blueprint. Being aggressive, defending with a high line, pushing up the pitch, and then from that, then looking to exploit, you know, the opponents and where we can in certain games, and creating goals and scoring goals, and that's what the game is about.
We need to look at the whole setup of the team, whole balance of the team. Maybe something has to give.
Is it a bit of a wake-up call?
Shouldn't be, because we've had wake-up calls before. So every game, every point in the Premier League, you've got to fight for. You've got to win second balls. You've got to tackle. You've got to block. You've got to win headers. And in key moments today, we just didn't block or defend well enough, or even attack well enough.
We need to change some things. I don't know if it's the mindset of all of us, the players, when we start. We really don't know. It's frustrating.
We deserve to win. I think we show good character in getting back into the game. I think David De Gea was man of the match. The amount of chances we created, he made some incredible saves. So I think that speaks to how we approach the game. You know, that was more like us. It was the formation that suited us a lot. We were very aggressive in our press and our counter press, trying to force mistakes higher up the pitch. These kind of things were things that we were looking to do. So hopefully now that's us getting back to where we need to be.
Well, Rodgers and Schmeichel said the same thing there, didn't they? That the high pressing, the passion, the aggression, that is Leicester's identity, and that was back today.
Yeah, I thought it was their best performance of the season. I thought they were absolutely fantastic, and they were aggressive in their press, and everyone was on the same page, and that's why they had the success today in doing what they did. Jamie Vardy did it, Iheanacho did it, Tielemans did it, put them under pressure, high up the park. Everyone knows what they're doing, and this is how they get their goal. I mean, it's a brilliant piece of skill, but it all comes from all doing the same thing. One goes, another one goes. They win the ball high up the pitch, then all of a sudden they're into that defence and getting efforts at goal. And this was a constant in the middle of the park. Tielemans, who I thought was absolutely superb, controlled the midfield. Very unlucky again, without a brilliant save from De Gea. Perez comes on. He knows exactly what he's doing. He goes straight into the same setup and on the in the understanding. He comes to the right-hand side. Pereira's unlucky, but again, it all comes from winning that ball. Same thing again. And this is the last minute from a 34-year-old. They're winning 3-2. Look at what he's doing. He's not prepared to give that up, doesn't give them a moment's peace, and that's why they were superb. And as I said, they were back to their very, very best and deserved to win that game today.
If you take the same subject, pressing,
yeah,
the contrast is huge.
The contrast was massive. There was a lack of a plan. There was no structure, particularly without the ball from Manchester United. We see everyone for Leicester on the same page. Now, have a look at the difference from Manchester United. It's slow. Don't know whether to press high. One pass cuts the Man United defence open, and as I said, it happened again. Look, Bruno, does he want to go? Not really. It's half-hearted, doesn't know whether to sit off. Leicester are a very good team, and they were superb today, but Man United made it far easier than it should have been for them, because, as I said, they didn't really know what they were doing without the ball. Look at the four forwards there, four forward players. I mean, it is far too easy. They're looking around thinking, what can we do? One pass straight through the middle of them into Tielemans, touch, turn, another pass straight through the midfield again. No protection. That was Man United's problem last season. They didn't invest in that position. Same thing again. Look, it is very, very easy into players. No players closing Leicester players down. You can run with the ball. You can take a touch. You can get your head up and you can get straight into the back four again. And something similar again. They lose it. Head up, look up, pass. No one prepared to go in and really press and take control from the front. And you can't do that in the Premier League. They will always score goals, Man United, because of the brilliance they have going forward. But You cannot press if you haven't got that aggression. If you don't know what to do, then you've got to sit back and be compacted as a team. The team that I saw today, Man United, didn't know whether to go, didn't know whether to sit. When they did go, it was half-hearted, not as a team.
So following on from that then, right, they are at the start of a really tough run of fixtures. And with each game, would it be fair to say then, Micah, that this is a team that looks increasingly without a plan either in possession or out of possession?
Yeah, they don't really have an identity. I think with Man United of the past, we always know they had wingers, getting strikers into the box, midfielders running into the box also. But now it just looks like they're trying to keep everybody happy. If you look at Man United's squad...
Players happy.
Yeah, players. Yeah. Individually, they're quality players. You've seen what they've got. Ronaldo, Pogba, Fernandes. These players should be shining. Sancho coming, Rashford coming and scored a goal today. Martial scored a goal a couple of weeks. They've got
Lingard
an array of talent, but they don't know what they're doing with the talent. Now, Ole has to make some harsh decisions now, whether he leaves one of his big guns out, puts one of them to the bench, and just goes back to basics and finds a plan how to get this team playing together.
Right,